Hey guys, welcome back to Conan Exiles. Continuing from where we last left off. We just been doing a good bit of stuff in our journal. Easy stuff. We got to a couple of that will take us a minute to do is destroy a dragon and survive a sandstorm outside of battle. We can't craft any exceptional or flawless stuff right now, but one thing I did want to show is the trebuchet. Now, if you're doing single player, this really has no use. But if you're in PvP mode, you probably know what you use these for. Breaking down people's places so you can get in and steal their stuff. Which, if I was on a PvP server, well, hell, I'm never gonna be on the PvP server because when I build stuff, I'm usually doing it myself. Anything I build is, my work. I don't want to see it destroyed. That's why I don't play on PvP servers. I'll play on, like, PvE. But what we're doing right now is just having a little bit of fun with the trebuchet. Trying to hit this wolf over here. And we did. I love that. So fun. Now, as you can tell, if you want to turn the trebuchet, you have to just push on these. You just walk into them, and it turns. Very simple. Now, come over here. Whenever you fire your trebuchet, you hit this, reload your trebuchet. Now you have this. And that'll, of course, launch your projectile. Once again, reload. Now, if you want to know how to make... Now, you can make these siege boulders right here in the trebuchet. They use 150 stone. And, of course, you need to put something in here to act as the counterweight. Now, the way you make your trebuchet fire a short or a long distance is you come right here to this lever. Firing angle. Then you just keep hitting it and it goes up by 5 every time. Each time you do that, you see, makes the boulder fire a lot farther. Funny thing is, you can take this up to like, I think 100? 80. Make it to negative 20. Reload. Fire! Now let's take this all the way to a max angle. I'm going to go to my admin abilities. I'm going to enable my flight. If you're going to set this to 80, we're going to... Our trebuchet is reloaded. And we're gonna fire it and see if we can keep up with the boulder. Ready? Aim. Fire! Nope. Darn it, it's not reloaded. Reload trebuchet. We're gonna follow this boulder and see how far it travels. Where did it go? Oh, there it is. Well, at 80 it doesn't travel far, but it just travels high. So 80 is basically straight up. So let's just having a little bit of fun with the trebuchet. So let's change this to about 50, I think would be a good distance. So reload. Fire! If we can keep up with the boulder, because it's flying pretty fast. That's got some distance to it. Where does it hit? I think it just hit. It's somewhere over here, like right here near the edge of the lake. So all in all, a pretty good distance. It's fun. You can also equip it with the thing called Fire Demon Barrage. So all in all, Trebuchet is just good around. Get a little bored in Conan Exiles, just set up a whole bunch of different like little structure targets. And then just use your Trebuchet and just fire! So you can hit an opponent's base at a quite a good distance. Pretty easy to make the Trebuchet. You just come over to your carpenter's bench. You first make a siege foundation. You see it's just sharpened wood, bricks, iron reinforcements. Then Trebuchet base and whatnot. So all in all, it is pretty easy to make. So let's see what we're gonna. We do have destroy a dragon. We could probably handle that pretty easy. Let's go to our blacksmith right quick. Now we do have the ability. We do have the ability to make, like I said, star metal stuff. You know, but we don't have star metal. We need a meteor. Like I said before in a previous video, the easiest way to get a meteor is to just go over here to the frozen slopes. Since we've had the game open for a while, we'll just fly around the frozen slopes and see if we can spot any meteor. Because they're over here on the frozen slopes, they're pretty easy to find. Because it's, you know, because it's such a wide open area. This is also, you know, where it has the highest chance to spawn. Now, there's a good chance you will get one that will, like, hit into the mountains. So, let me go back to my admin panel. Do a quick little fly around, and you will be able to spot them pretty easily. Because, you know, they're just like... We're extremely cold. But over here, I remember reading, it says this area has the highest chance for meteors to spawn and drop. So that kind of looks similar to this, like these little rocks right here, but more round. And they'll usually be smoldering, you know, because they're a meteor. They just came through our atmosphere. So yeah, look for little rocks like similar to these, and you'll end up finding one. Like I said, there's also a good chance, you know, they'll end up, because the spawn is random, there's a good chance that it'll end up crashing into the side of a mountain. Those are hard to get. Like I said, we'll do a little fly around, see if any has spawned. Just to show you what they look like. Just iron. Not concerned with any mammoths or whatnot. So yeah, they're pretty hard to. They are pretty hard to see, and pretty hard to find. But if you're sitting here watching and listening, you will hear basically an explosion. Is what a description I read quite a while ago. Now I do have my I do have it you know, my resource gathering set pretty high, so getting one meteorite will, you know, give me a buttload of star metal. So yeah, it doesn't look like any have spawned yet. Well, it's alright. And they come encased in like a black rock that you need explosives to be able to penetrate. And you can use demon fire orbs, like grease orbs, which is the harder way, but the easier way I found is just to come over to our feats, go to our weapon section, go down to our arrows, bows and arrows. See, you want there, explosive arrows. You want to get that because, you know, they're basically explosive arrows. And that's the easiest way to crack one of the meteorites. Now there's a slower method to get star metal. There's certain enemies you can get little bits of star metal from. Trying to remember where you need to go to find them. Oh boy. But yeah, there's that. We don't want frost giants. Remember, there's like a little place with all these like skeletal guys that have like the sword. Did you remember from a previous episode when we came over here for the first time? We were over here. We had those skeleton guys like just decimate one of our follower we had. Well, we were the episode where we were on the hunt for black ice. Kind of spawned on a cliff. Oh, look at what I see. Chest. Yeah, it's like... these guys. But not necessarily, you know, these guys. You see, they give out nothing but bones. Bones and withered skulls. And we don't really need those right now. So we got plenty of bone meal. But in an icy like cliff area, there's like an icy cliff like area you can, because we're taking cold damage, we can't climb. There's ones that are similar to that. Oh boy. Fortunately, we can still slide like extremely easily. We need to get back to our house actually, because we're gonna die at this rate because of the extreme cold. Let me pop back over here, go to my entertainers, get to entertain 10, and chow down on a little something to get my health back. Now, we want to pick up a whole bunch of these highland berries, because we need them to make dried berries. We don't need false mandrakes or any of this. We just want highland berries. here we go. Here's some more berry bushes. Come on, give me some more. Berry seeds will also work. And we also have now quite a good bit of compost set up going. Any pro Minecraft, not Minecraft, pro Conan player knows how to quickly scale down the mountains. Let's split it up, put it in. So you see we got like 203 compost in there. And of course, a lot more also made. So let's put this, set it all up. Now that'll just slowly make us more berries. So that's making that. We want to try to get these made into exotic feasts as fast as we can, because we don't want to lose. And it's just eggs, dried berries, and exotic flesh. It's basically one of the best healing items. Now we want to be able to also get to where we can make the iced tea, because iced tea's health regeneration effect actually stacks with the exotic feast's regeneration effect. So basically we can double down on the regenerative effects to really, gain back health. Let's say to make 36. Now, what I've seen from I've been watching some people play, the early access of Conan Exiles, the Island of Septa. And it looks like they changed the healing mechanic. Where you no longer... Sorry about that. My mom needed me to do some stuff in there in the kitchen with her. So, yeah, like I was saying, they changed... It looks like the healing mechanic will be changed. Where you'll no longer... eating food will no longer work with regeneration. But instead you'll have to use bandages to get your health back. So, it's quite a different change. Got some more berries ready. Let's get these set up and drying. And we're about to the end here, so we don't have much more to do. I think next time we'll start over here in the unnamed city. Destroy a dragon, go talk to the archivist, get the map room, and well, with the way we fast travel around the map room's kind of superfluous, because you use your slave bracelet, go attune the obelisks, and then sparsely fast travel. The way I fast travel makes it so much easier to get around in this. If I didn't, most of this game would be just me traveling. Now, especially since my base is here. Now, if I need to travel like over here to the volcano, or just over here, this isn't a long trek. But, you know, if I wanted to come back, like, over here, to, like, these areas, or especially if I want to head over here, because I will need to head over here at one point. I'll still have to, you know, like I said before, fast travel. I'll still have to get here on foot. Because, like I said, I only fast travel to named locations that I picked up. But anyway, guys, thank y'all for joining me. Please be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see y'all next time. Goodbye.